So definitely welcome everyone here to your back office training. This is kind of a high-level introduction and an overview. Hopefully you got pen and pad and you're able to take some notes as we really just hopefully give you an understanding of the mindset of using a marketing system if you haven't before, and really what the purpose of having the marketing system is for, and really how to use it to your benefit to help you grow your particular business contacts, and also how it helps you build relationships with building the team. One thing that's different about a marketing system is that the home page that you're looking at right now is really just used for one purpose, and that's logging in. And the reason why with a marketing system is because one thing, if you're writing, I want you to write this down as the #1 rule in marketing, and that is never give information unless you're getting information. Now, what does that mean? A lot of people go out and share everything their opportunity has to have, their products, their service, their comp plan, the CEO, all the great information, and they just put it out there publicly, but they don't get any information back on who watched or responded or listened to that material whatsoever. So one of the #1 rule in marketing is that before you give information, you want to get information. And I know that's opposite of the way that, a lot of us, probably think or have been taught before. But realize that the purpose of marketing is to collect people's information so that you can properly follow up. So what the marketing system does is it helps you utilize things that they use as words called landing pages or capture pages or splash pages. These are all names synonymous, which simply means a form that someone needs to fill out to get more information. So when you're marketing, remember the information you put out is supposed to be a teaser that is supposed to draw that person in to say, yes, I want to get more information. And then to do that, they have to provide more information. So the homepage of your marketing system does not provide a lot of the details of the opportunity or the company like you would for a particular website. And I always like to, pick on the mother of network marketing there, the Amway website. A lot of information. And a person who would be an Amway distributor who would go and send someone to an Amway website, it would be overwhelming to them of all of the information just under nutrition alone, several different links, beauty alone, and just on and on and on. And then they got ditto. So, I mean, all of this information, and what do people do? Because they feel like they're internet marketing, they feel like just because you have a website and a home page that this is the professional and right way to market your business. No, this is where you actually have someone who's ready to take action with your business, whether it's going to be to buy a product or whether it's going to be to sign up as a distributor or both. That is the only time they really need to be on your actual home website, is when they're ready to do that business. Hopefully, the marketing material that you have provides enough information for them to make a buying decision, an educated decision, to take action. And that's really what it should be. The last thing before I move on, just about marketing in general, because it's important. Of course, if you're going to sell someone bath and body or so forth, you're going to talk about the benefits, not the details of what the ingredients is, and trying to pronounce all the ingredients in that bath and body bar soap and so forth, and explain all the pros and cons of that. No, you're going to sell the benefits. All right, so that's what your marketing system and what your marketing should be doing and your messages should be doing. So can't overemphasize that enough. That is very important. So when you are logging into your back office here, plan B, the first thing I want you to be able to do with learning this and reviewing this video is to be able to understand the navigations of your particular back office. And the navigation is real important for you to know exactly what you're going to utilize it for, and when other people are sent to the back office, what it's going to do for you and what it's not going to do for you. Okay? So first, we're going to start off with you in your back office and really your particular focus that you want to make sure is plugged in play for yourself. You want to know that your first tools that you have available is that you are building your leads list. There's a difference between a suspect and a prospect, and the leads are going to help you to start determining who's a suspect and who's a prospect. First of all, when you send someone information to look at your particular business and they come to what's called a capture page, I'm going to show you how you get someone's information here. And they fill out a username. So I want you to realize that this is a capture system. And the capture system means that it's going to put them with access into the back office. So that's why the form or page for anything you sign up for has a username, and it has them choose their own password, which is secure to them. But you know what their username is. So if they ever forget and you need to help them log into the back office, you can do so. You'll know exactly which capture page they responded to, their phone number, email. And then the first thing you're going to know if you're dealing with a prospect or a suspect is if they verify their email. See, a lot of people what we call tire kickers, and that's somebody who's just what it is, or just browsing around. They typically fill out forms without their real information. So you'll see a phone number of 999, and so forth, the junk mail at gmail.com, and they didn't verify their email. That was somebody that was, again, just looking to see what you have. And that is the reason why we have a specific system that if they don't verify their email, if they don't provide real information, they are not able to log into this back office. They're not able to come in, browse around, look all around, and with fake information. That information is no good for you. That's not someone who is serious. Someone who's serious about what you have to say or what you have to offer them, and so forth. They're going to put in their real information or follow up with a call with you about being able to get access to learn more. So that's one thing that a capture page helps you separate the suspects from the prospects. Now, in your marketing, you're going to want to use, again, a capture page, not your home page. And so what we've made is very easy. Right at the top, the navigation buttons for the different products and services. And you definitely want to plug in tomorrow in this bottom right corner. There is going to be another service, a professional service that helps other people with marketing their business and will help you market your business. So I'm not going to share what that is. If on this video, the training, it's already there, well, congratulations. For those that are here now, you're getting an early bird to plug in tomorrow to see that new professional service that's available. When that service is there, we're also going to add a capture page for that particular service. So we're going to start with the Plan B particular capture page area. So in the Plan B capture page area, I'm sorry here, it is royalty. Royalty is one of the first products that you have for the capture page area. Again, you have to be an upgraded person to use these systems and services. When a person comes in your back office and they want to use these capture page systems, the first thing it's going to be looking for is that person to become a member. That's going to help convert for you when that person begins to look and see and browse around at what these different capture pages are able to do. So they're not able to generate leads unless they're an actual member. But what they can do, if you as an actual member has referred someone to that, they are able to look at all of the products and services fully. Everything that, again, like I said, you want to sell the sizzle, and that is done for you. So if you didn't know how to sell the benefits of the program without going into the details, again, without sending them to the actual website, we have that information in the marketing system. So it makes it a one-stop shop for that person. So not only can they go to the royalty program, they also can go to the other card programs. Again, everything is put in there to sell the sizzle and a benefit for you. So whatever that person might be interested in, that's exactly where they can get their information at. Now, again, if they try to go to the capture page, they are going to be asked again to market that system that they need to upgrade. But when that person looks at that particular product and service and says, wow, being able to market to mobile phones, that is something that I think can really help build my business, then what that person's able to do now, they are now qualified to go to your website. Now they've went through a process, they've opted into a capture page, they've given their real information, they've filled out a form, they've verified their email, they've gotten access to a back office, they've reviewed information because they cannot get to this particular page unless they've taken some action in the back office to actually look around and review. Now that person says, hey, how do I get started? How do I join? Now you have a person who is more likely to do business with you than before. And that's going to be directly to your particular link. And the way that works, as you'll discover, is right in your particular back office. If you're an upgraded member, obviously, you're going to have a page where you can put in your links for royalty. This is where you simply would put in your username for the royalty program, or the other services or the new product that you're going to have. And you can also be able to test that link as you are a member. So that is how you get your particular marketing material or your web page right in the back office. Also, if you're an upgraded member, we make it easy. Not only do you have these individual specific type of marketing capture pages, but also the invite others link, as you'll see right now, allows you just to share the Plan B system. Okay, this is an opportunity for people right now for a temporary time period to help other people bring you other people. All right, so take advantage of this while it's available. While you're on this video right now, it may not be available for you, but for those of you that are in as the launching and the founders, you have an opportunity to help your team grow quick by teaching people how to use this back office. So that feature is available for you right now for a temporary time period. They can't use the other capture pages, but what they can do is right now send people to the Plan B platform. And again, we're not going to give them everything. We're going to give them a tidbit of information, just enough for that person to, again, want to fill out the information and be a real prospect and not just a suspect and register. If they fill in their real information here and verify their email, then they will get access to the exact same back office that they have available for all our members. So now I'm going to log out and go into a paid account. So I want you to understand exactly what the back office is going to do for you as you refer other people who are free members. So what you just saw is the functionality of someone who is not a paid member when they log into the back office, what they can, what they cannot do, and what its purpose is to do. Its purpose is to get them to look at the products and services links, those are the only ones that work, and get them to take action to join or recontact you with more questions or comments, or refer other people to the system that gives you more particular leads. Now, let me log in, I believe, as a paid member here. So many different usernames and passwords. Now, for those of you that were looking at the top and saw upgrade, that's gone. Now you're a paid member. And that paid member for someone starting out gives you full access to utilize the system. And also with this kind of test admin account, also will show you how to demonstrate how the compensation plan works. We won't talk on that much, but we'll definitely show you where it's at. So when now you click on the particular back offices as a paid member, now you see you don't get the upgrade message. Now you actually go into the Plan B types of marketing pages, and you have more than just that one link that we showed on the invite others. What you have now is an array of different styles of capture pages, and also down at the bottom you can click on number 2, or you can change it to go up to 25, and so you've got more. All right, so these particular capture pages now that are here are available for you to use as links on other websites or the blogs. You have what we call a long link, and now we have what's called a new shorter type of link. So either one that you want to use to send to someone, basically what it's going to do is allow you to send them to, again, a quote capture page. Let me pause this video once it starts. So again, this particular video is a Plan B, just again, tidbit of information type of video to get a person thinking a bit, again, about their future. Do you have a Plan B? All right. Is this person a suspect or a prospect? Is this person interested right now? They're in a mindset that they're wanting to make a change. You know, is that, have you hit them at the right time where they're sick and tired of being sick and tired? You know, that's what this particular page and video helps you determine. Is that person right now entrepreneurial minded? Are they interested in earning a secondary income and concerned about their future? That video speaks to that type of mindset. So it will be good for you to kind of go through and just review your particular capture pages. And the way that I normally recommend to do it is, if you have pen and paper while you're doing it, you're going to see that each video not only has a unique name, duplicate earn on the beach, but it also has a unique number. So you're able to choose which type of video you know, speaks to what type of prospect that you want to speak with. So if you have the Plan B marketing gym, and you know that's capture page 372, you're able to write that kind of in on your notes, so you know exactly, and you can just kind of take some notes on that particular page to give yourself a kind of memory jogger. You know that this one has the house in the background, you know, and it has the gym intro royalty video. Okay, so again, that is going to have that type of focus. So you've got a lot of tools. We're just covering under Plan B, but if you go under the credit restoration information, if that is one that you're interested in marketing, we have a growing number of capture pages there as well. And once again, what you have is the page name, and you have the description, and you're able to go and hit preview. And again, now you know and get familiar with the backgrounds. And we have different backgrounds, different selections. Some have video backgrounds, some have different layouts. So we won't go through all of them, but we want you just to realize how you can navigate. Through the top here, this is what we call the scroll bar. And you'll see that on some of your capture pages where it actually shows people who are joining the system. And so that also creates a enticement to the person that, again, you know, people are signing in, registering, and like Noah said, they don't want to miss the boat. So they kind of fill out the form to want to get more information. So those are your capture page systems. That's what you're going to use for marketing. That's what you're going to use to get people into this area. All right. This is the area that you are able to get people into by doing what? Using the capture pages, getting those people to opt in. When those people opt in, meaning verify their email address, they are now able to receive emails through the system. And that is where CEO, Mr. Finley, who will be also helping you close those sales, through the webinars and presentations that he's doing, he'll be able to send that out right through the system and communicate with all of your prospects. Hey, we have a special call. We're announcing a new product, on this particular call. Now, those who have visited before in the past are now able to be brought back to the system and then see the new updates and things that are being done for you. Now, you may not be able to attend that webinar. You may, may not work at that time, but this allows your prospects to. And then when we record that, then we're able to send that playback out to all of those people that opted in. So that's why it's important on getting someone having a verified email, because it allows for that follow-up communication. It allows for the system to put in autoresponder messages to them to keep them engaged, coming back to the Plan B platform, and hopefully become a customer or business partner with you in one of your particular products and services. So over on the particular left side now, you still have access to the products and the product pages and so forth. If you are someone who's just involved with one of these tools right now, if you are just using the tool to send messages to people's phones or so forth, and you haven't been one before to use like the personal assistant, that particular product as well is one that a person can purchase right through the particular back office, including your prospects or suspects. So they may be one to say, hey, you know what, the using of the capture pages and other services there, those are things that I may not do. I just want to make it real clear to you that each one of your prospects can buy your products and services as well. So that's why it's a great valuable tool. They may not take the whole pie, but they may take a slice, and that slice could be the personal assistant that they feel could really add value to their particular product or service or company, and they can purchase that as a person who has not upgraded. I want to make that real clear. This allows you to convert sales. Now, you are also able to send messages to those that opt in directly yourself just by going to your message area, hitting compose. It will actually have a list down below of all of the prospects that have opted in. You can send a message to all of them, or you can just send a message to one individual, or you can just exclude which one of those individuals you don't want to send a message to and send a message to all the rest. You have a full website builder, probably more tools than a lot of you are used to, but what it simply means is that you can make as nice and colorful website or email as you want. That could be like a website. You can import pictures, you can import videos, you can have links to have them in your particular email to go to another web address, make things bold, change the colors. So you can really make a nice email as fancy as you want to get. You simply fill that out and hit send with your subject title, and this allows you to send out emails to all of your lists. So again, it gives you that connection with your particular prospects to keep them engaged in whatever you're doing. Maybe you have stepped up in leadership and you are doing your own conference calls, you're doing your own presentations, your own Zoom meetings for your particular opportunity. So you're able to then send them to your particular meetings as well and keep communicating with them. So also, when people come into the back office, not only are they going to see and learn about these tools, when they click on the training area, this is where they're, as a free member, are going to be able to browse and peruse and learn more about what this system can do for them. That is going to interest them in being involved more. Others are going to see, show me the money. And they're going to go right to compensation plan and want to see exactly how this particular system can benefit them financially, also with the people that they refer to the system. So those particular three things are here. Your leads, your compensation plan, and your training are basic subject to the system. This is one feature now I'm going to share with you that has been very generous of your CEO to really help, every person see some value in the service. And that again is you may have some tools or some other things that you want to make people know about as well. So your opportunities is an area under development as well, that if you found some, very powerful professional tools that can help somebody with marketing their business, that you can also share your opportunity with those people of a tool that may help them, grow their particular business, sending out, thank you cards, birthday cards, or, different things like that. So there are many things that you can help people build their business, but your job is being a solutionist. And if you're a solutionist and you talk to people, that anyone that has a business card that has some types of business is going to need these types of tools if they're serious about growing their business. So I'm not going to resell everything that you have that's available here in the marketing area. As I'm going to get ready to pause this video from the back office, as you can see, it's a very simple um, back office system. It's not very complicated whatsoever. You have your capture pages on the main page, which we discovered that a person must be an upgraded member to use, but you have all of your pages, informational selling pages of your products and services that's available for every single person for free, that is there to educate that person and then allow that person to follow you and join you in your particular opportunity. From that, the one big key that you want to plug into as a member is ongoing training and marketing. Ongoing training and marketing is only for paid members. So with that, this video being on record, we're going to stop the recording of this video and go into our marketing and training for you members here that are present.